welcome to marketing. I'm Chef Toller, and today we're going to take a look at Chapter 1, Introduction to Hospitality and Restaurant Marketing. So you're probably wondering, what is marketing? Or how does a company come up with a marketing plan? Or how do they decide what products they're going to market, to who they're going to market, how they're going to market? And better yet, how are the customers going to understand that their needs are going to be met? Or how are they even going to hear about your establishment or your products? So part of that is understanding the manager's role in marketing. So with that being said, let's take a look at what a manager needs to know. A manager needs to know who are the operations likely customers. What does the customer want to buy? What will the operation sell? Where will the operation sell it? When? How will the operation sell it? How much will the operation charge for it? How would the operation let its likely customer know about it? All of that is things that you need to know as a manager so that you can create an effective marketing plan. Now, looking at a marketing plan is a list of specific activities designed to reach the revenue goals. Let's be real. We market customers so that customers will come in, they will buy our products or our services, they will have their need met, and thus that will increase our sales, our revenue. So a good marketing plan technically is a roadmap. It's a list of activities, targeted goals, a timeline. It's estimated as far as part of our, we estimate the cost of how much we're going to spend on marketing, and then customer-focused goals. Are we meeting the needs of our customers with our marketing, and how will we measure it? We need to have measurable responses. So a good marketing plan is what marketing activity, what should be taken, who will do it. You've got to dedicate who's going to actually take care of this plan and implement it, put it into place, follow it through, and determine if it's working or not. How much money? Again, you need to decide how much money are you going to dedicate to marketing. A lot of times marketing is put to the side because we're spending money or investing money back into our business. We need to set aside an estimated cost for marketing so that we can increase those revenues. How will the results of the plan be measured? Those are the identifying factors of a successful marketing plan. Now, marketing plan development and implementation. We need to know what type of operation we are. If we don't know what type of operation we are, then we can't really determine our market area, our target market. We can't even really look at market trends if they affect our establishment or not, and our competition. So I guess what I'm trying to say is like McDonald's. Let's use McDonald's. McDonald's does not compete with your high-end restaurants, or a bakery doesn't compete with Walmart. So it's very important to understand and develop and implement a marketing plan that has the ground rules set. You already know what type of operation you are. You already know your market area. Are you going to be in Evans? Are you going to be downtown Augusta? Are you going to be in North Augusta? Your target market. Like if you're Chuck E. Cheese, your target market is going to be more kid-friendly people, parents with small children. If you're fine dining, you're going to be marketing, or your target market is going to be maybe over in Evans, or it's going to be persons with disposable income, persons that spend money on luxury. So that's going to be your target market. Trends. Now, market trends are different from fads. Trends stay around a while. Some of the trends I'm thinking about are like farm to table. Farm to table's been here for a long time. That would be considered a trend. A fad would be something like a keto diet. It's something that people they're on that boat right now, but 2 weeks from now they may not be. So you may not want to set up your establishment around a fad. If you set up your establishment around a trend, potentially I would have some sort of maybe foundation that's more solid to the general consumer of your establishment, but you may offer some trendy items, again, like farm to table. You may be a restaurant that has solid foundation, but you offer some farm to table menu items, or you may jump into veganism. You could offer some vegan entrees on your menu. So those are things to think about. Your competition. You definitely need to know who your competition is, okay? You need to know who your competition is and your marketing objectives. In summary, a formal marketing plan defines the operation. It specifies its goals and objectives. It explains your business to others. You need to be able to know what type of business you are. That is the bottom line. You must know what type of business you are, and you need to chart a path. You need to have a roadmap on how you're going to get the news of your business out into the community, and you're going to attract customers into your establishment. The other thing you need to look at is you need to understand some of your like your check averages. You need to know, in setting goals, you need to know how much revenue you're bringing in, how much each of your customers need to spend per check. And one way to do that is using this equation right here. You need to take your total revenue, divide that by your total guest, and that's going to equal your check average. So assume an establishment achieves $1,750 of revenue on Tuesday night when 150 guests was served. What is the check average? So what you're going to do is you're going to take the total revenue, okay, of the 1,750, and you're going to divide that by 150 guests. So you know on average that night that each guest spent $11.67. That's important to know. You need to know the finances of your corporation so that you can chart a path, guide the operation to achieve your goals, use resources wisely so that they can help managers reach the goal, anticipate possible problems, roadblocks, challenges. There are a lot of things that can stand in the way of an effective marketing plan. One of those is lack of time. A lot of managers, they're busy with the restaurant. I get it. They don't have time to sit down and think about marketing. Lack of budget. Again, if you're not setting an estimate and budgeting a cost for an effective marketing plan, you're not going to have the money there. You're going to spend it somewhere else. Inability to measure effectiveness. So let's look at the fact that you put this coupon out, or you put this social media post out, or you do a marketing ad on, let's say, TV or the newspaper. How are you going to measure that? You need to have an effective way to measure that. And a lot of times it's just lack of knowledge. So my advice, if you really don't have time but you have the means to market, you're going to hire someone to market for you, like a marketing firm or a marketing company. The other thing that you need to think about is make sure you're lining up with your competition, that you're not comparing apples to oranges, that if you are a quick service, you're comparing yourself with a quick service restaurant. If you're fine dining, you're comparing yourself with a fine dining restaurant. And again, you want to evaluate those marketing results. I can't tell you enough, marketing is important. There are several avenues of marketing, and as a manager in this course, you're going to learn to be more effective in your strategically placed marketing plan. So make sure that you've read this chapter. This is just a quick summary. These lectures will be short and sweet. To help you understand what you're reading, feel free to message me with any questions. Make sure on Moodle that you are doing your case study question in the form format. You're turning in your review your learnings. And again, if you have any questions, reach out, let me know. I am here for you, and I will see you next time. Thank you.